Hello all and welcome back. Today we'll be trying out a demo for a game it has not been released yet, that we've recently downloaded the demo for, called Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. This is my first time playing it, so I have no idea what to expect, but let's delve in and discover this game's good qualities together. Welcome to Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes demo. Play the demo. The full game will be released in spring 2026. Thanks for fun, and don't forget to add the game to your wish list. We'll play the demo first and see how things go. Right. I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene or anything first, but we'll see. It looks good from what I've seen on Steam. It should be good fun. Bit of a combination of combat and storytelling. In orbit around Caprica, the captain of a scattered ship witnesses the last moments of his world. What once was the capital of the 12 colonies has been turned into a living nightmare. Nuclear explosions, scorching forests, vaporizing lakes, razing cities to the ground. By the gods. Why is nobody answering our hails? Where is the fleet, the colonial fleet? Those gun stars, why aren't they moving? Tom Walker, to all units nearby requesting immediate assistance. As the captain speaks, he notices that the Dradis screen blips repeatedly. Yesterday, sirens were almost mythical. Today, here we go. The Dradis contact. Sirens, they're onto us. I repeat, please send help. Send help. Numa to Dawn Waker, please report status. Thank the gods. I don't know what's happening. We just arrived in orbit and round Caprica when I saw all of this. Now they're after my ship, please help us. Hold still, Dawn Waker. I'll take care of that raider. Select this Viper Squadron to give it orders. Okay. So it's simple, just click and click. Now that your squadron is selected, attack this silent enemy squadron. Right click. Yeah, right clicked it. Yeah, alright, okay. Oh, this is a Dradis preview. It shows enemies about to spawn a few seconds before they do. You can hover over this preview to get more information about the incoming enemy. I've clicked on this panel to continue. You can now access tactical pause. It's your most important tool to survive the overwhelming Cylon forces. It allows you to pause the battle to analyze the situation and give orders to your squadron. Don't hesitate to use it as much as possible, especially when facing overwhelming hard battles, as I was, but all complex battle situations. Okay. No, so I've got a raider there and a raider there. So 2 raiders coming in, so we're going to take that one. And I'm going to intercept that one. And you can destroy incoming enemies attacking the fleet on your own. Use this tactical pause to give orders and avoid losing precious seconds when targeting moving enemies. There we go. Your main goal is to protect the fleet and survive the silence comes up and get back to this position. across all squadrons. Okay, we've already done that. And here they come. No, there was just explosions on the planet, but it's like people jumping in. Base contact, multiple radar spotted ahead. They come in groups now, the cameras. I'll give them a warm welcome, Dawn Waker. Into instinct, player and enemy units can have abilities that improve their efficiency. In squadron selected, you can see all its activable and passive abilities. Let's have the Viper core ability, Hunter Instinct. This ability allows the squadron to automatically target and chase enemies within range. It's very efficient against a pack of fragile enemies. Pretty decent. It can be toggled off to have full manual control, but most of the time it shouldn't be needed. Let's keep it active for now. Move your Viper so that enemies traders are within range of the Hunter Instinct. Auto attack ability, watch out for. Okay, so it's simple. It's like it's basically a strategy game. You gotta intercept the enemy and whatnot. There we go. Now use your 5% instinct automatic ability to show the enemy next wave. Oh shit. Major alarm, multiple traders contact spotted will never make it in time. They're exposed. Copy that. Dawn Waker. Raptor should be here soon. That be covered. Is that right? Alright, the situation requires a change of strategy. With its short range, the Viper cannot deal with all the incoming scattered enemies by itself. Or if they've reached the Fortunately, Raptor just arrived to defend the fleet. It's a long-range artillery squadron and very effective in dealing with far and scattered enemies. However, artillery squadron are slow and can charge their weapons while moving. You should try and move them as little as possible. Okay, so they're basically like a defensive force. If Raptor is already within range of the incoming enemy, just watch and handle the situation. Sounds good. Raptors very efficient when positioned strategically. Always try to position them to cover a wide area, protecting the fleet from incoming enemies, so you don't need to move them too often. Now defeat the next wave using both your squadrons and what you've learnt so far. Well, that's already in a good position from where that is, and that'll intercept those three. So I don't even need to move that at all. Ooh, boy. What is this thing? A base star, not good. Pneumatic gun star, sure. Press for help. This is a silent base star. Just tremendous firebrand carries hundreds of silent units. It's almost impossible to destroy. Now the only goal is to survive. Move your squadrons back to protect the fleet. Like enemy squadron, missiles launchers by the enemy capital ship also have a preview with a countdown. Like enemy squadrons, they can be destroyed once they spawn, but they are much faster. Prepare to intercept them by staying in defensive between the civilian ship and the capital ship. There are 3 types of missiles: homing, HM, explosive EX, and nukes. While homing missiles are fast and always target a single unit, explosive missiles are slow but target an area on the battlefield. Nukes are slow moving. Low explosive missiles with more hull points, dealing a lot more damage on a wide area. They can all be intercepted, but nukes should be prioritized at all costs. Show the incoming missile with what you have learned. Raptors position them to intercept missiles What happened to me? If I can stack myself by intercepting them, not chasing them was much faster. Not just about to attack and chase units within range automatically, but sometimes you need to prioritize your target, so for the incoming wave of enemies, positioning your units defensively, but destroy the meat first. Okay. Ooh, we got a base star now, that's good. Not base star, gun star. Gun star in position, multiple salmon lasers, Dratus contacts. I keep calling Dratus radar. Yeah, it's a blue ship spotted in the dawn recon. Sending a distress signal. What are your orders, Commander? Hail the ship. Ready away. Right away, sir. The order is immediately followed. You have been serving as the commander of a gun-star named Shamshur for the past 5 years. You never thought you would be facing silence. Phone rings. A connection has been established within the Dawnraker. When you picked up, all you can hear is the captain's voice in his panic. Dawnraker here. The silence. And that thing in front of us. They're everywhere. We need help. Gunsar Shamshur, the Dawnraker. Please maintain position. Calling for reinforcements to engage the base star. Can't you just destroy it? Negative, Dawnraker. Our ship is a gun star, not a battle star. Let's hope there's one patrolling nearby who can help. Copy that. Keep that ship safe for me, General. Okay, of course, sir. This is the console. This ship you are commanding. If it gets destroyed, it's game over. So we won't protect that above all else. The gunsons, weapons that can deal with large enemy groups, they should be ready soon. Anytime to defend against small group on the side. Gunsar weapons offer another wide combination of squadrons to deal with disarms. There are multiple types of Gunsar weapons, each one with specific effects and strengths. Gunsar has deployed a weapon without offensive flak. You can have over the weapon display the information. Okay, that's not bad. Do something to my area. It's good against invaders, but not against the base ship. So we're all ready for the battle. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have done better, but oh well. Going is on time. Calls are split multiple silence are intercepting our communications. Putting themselves at risk, what should we do? Getting out of here with Dawnraker. Of course, Gunsar Shamshur to Dawnraker, sending new coordinates. Will cover you during FTL preparation and get out of this hellhole together. Defend that ship, it needs to get out in one piece. Copy that, please. Get abandoned. On it, Right, so Galactic Detective Stage is a game about survival. Silent Force is often informing strength and number. The goal is to protect the fleet and this missiles long enough for the gun to start to compute the FTL jump and get away. Check the fleet and survive until this time reaches 0 and then jump. Okay. Sci-fi meets up with squadron with sniper. Intelligence squadrons and night fleet always take some time to hover over their ship's ferries. Artillery aim. So that's their version of an artillery rocket. Okay, this one is a silent and like the off take quite long range, but will be recapture wings and use slowly. Best way to kill them is impossible. First we need to okay, well we did that wrong, we said they're right foot against it. Why is that ability working? Remember, look that number there, that'll help with the boost shifted. Putting that up will help you eliminate it before the nuke launcher, but using our nuke launcher, make sure we don't receive clearing the bands. We get critical, so look around. Yeah, we got to use the nuke. Of course, latest previews a new type of squadron heavy reader. Heavy readers have many 4 points. The offensive flag won't be sufficient against 7 of them. It might be the right time to use a nuke. Get your squadron out of the way and wait for the enemies to spawn. We need to fire some nuke. Okay, so that's how we do it. Alright, so that's how we do it. We got rid of them. Nuke seems a bit overkill, to be honest. You can use them to deploy different squadrons, depending on lots of different bases. Right now, you make us only safe to bring it back to the deployed squadron before the jump back to the outside. Look at that, look at that, and the jump back to the right. I'm not passing, it's still really okay, we're dropping them. It's a bit complex, but we'll get there. So it's time to jump. That was a bit difficult, but it's good. Jump complete, Commander. We made it. In the combat information center, everyone feels like celebrating the Gunstar and a few vessels are awake. Seems like our survivors out of 50 billion souls. Confirm the Dawn Weaker orders as well as smaller ships. This attack on the 12 colonies, you have been evading the silent killing spree. You rescued a handful of small ships and abandoned countless others to their fate. Surviving has been a matter of luck. Well, that's definitely true. Any spark of hope left is a tremendous signal of the mysterious beacon. Now surviving is all that matters. Commander, the colonial beacons in this sector. But we're receiving serious reports from across the fleet. First things first, let's fix our fleet. We're now in the fleet management phase. During this phase, you can repair and handle fleet problems. The Shimshara was heavily hit by the silence or was damaged. So is the other ship. This is a situation it occurred because the Gunstar sustained critical damage while escaping the silence. If you don't resolve it before it expires, it will have negative consequences for your ship. If any of the selected in the situation will provide information about what's at stake. Right, okay. You can resolve the situation by providing supplies, provide supplies to the crew to resolve the situation by selecting the supply choice, then performing the fixable action. There we go. Several injured are reported aboard the Dawn Striker to consult these repairs. Kate has been through a lot. Don't escape disarms for any situation. Surface, take a look at those. Some can put the fleet health at risk. Fleet health gauge represents the state of the population crew of your fleet. It can zero fleet health will result in game over. Fortunately, you can't resolve another situation, but now the fleet is low on supplies. Commander, according to the latest reports, the fleet is running low on supplies. Dawnmaker and all the smaller ships under our watch. We need enough water, food, and medicine to survive out here. Scouter party was sent to the area. We're expecting an update soon. Commander, the scouts report back. They found the wreckage of a civilian ship. It was on its way to Torn when the Solons attacked. There are no survivors, but the supplies aboard remain intact. A team is standing by to retrieve the resources, sir. Yeah, let's prepare the Raptor to explore the wreckage. Chilean is necessary to jump to another sector, but also to explore points of interest within a sector and gather needed resources. Helium is the main fuel used for sublimic, yeah, I think I'm saying that right. Space travel and FTL jumps. Sector points of interest or POIs are nearby locations scouted by your Raptors. They can provide resources needed for survival. We'll click on that now. Yeah, so we'll go to that wreck and get those resources. Every action with the turn icon will move time forward. All institutions will be one closest to expiration, at which point they will appear by their effect. The fleet currently has 3 situations expiring in 2 turns. You won't be able to resolve all of them. This journey is about survival. More often than not, you'll have to make difficulty decisions and let some situations expire, keeping your scarce resources for later. Well, we're almost half on the health, so we have to get that sorted out. No. Right, so get them healed. All gunstore weapons and squadrons are stored in the main hangar. That's where you'll be able to level up and repair squadrons. Squadrons can gain experience during battles and be improved. To go to the gunstore hangar to level up your squadrons. It's not bad so far. I'm expecting more complex stuff later on. Alright. Every time squadron saw the Solomon, it gained its speed during the last battle. Viper gained enough to reach level 2. Right. Choosing the right squadron abilities is one of the most important strategic choice you can make to strengthen your fleet. They add permanent upgrades or new capabilities to your squadrons. There are 2 types of abilities. Passive abilities improve the squadron constantly in battles without requiring any action. Activable abilities require activation sometimes with target and A cooldown and a duration, they can be more powerful but more situational. Some abilities are rare and more impactful than others. Carefully read the descriptions and select one of the 3 abilities. It gives huge speed increase for duration of effect. We'll go for the passive one. Increases attack. You explore and examine your squadrons and weapons. Well done, you can return to fleet and you do. What the hell is that? Wolf fighter. That's a fighter I don't recognise. Alright, so we're done there. Well, you're right, Major Lama. Our new CAG really made a difference out there against the Cylons. Exo has been with you for the best part of 2 years. You're glad to have her by your side. Also, if someone on Doormaker offered his help, he'll make a good chief tech. That's good. During the attacks, you lost men and women, including the previous guard and chief tech. His name is Yuri Sai. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Starting as we speak. We will need him soon. Smell for the first time in a while. Your exiled CAG and chief tech now form your inner circle. You see them as heroes. Without them, this would be hopeless. Victory. Heroes are the fleet's elite. They choose to take an active role and accept your authority. They can have a huge impact during both fleet management and battle phases. Let the heroes get more information. Let's go sing. Alright. Shipyard engineer, all fleet upgrades and R&D allowed but cost minus 4% for this hero's level. Okay, so getting him leveled up. Guess it's better. Cheaper upgrades. Heroes once per sector can resolve POIs and situations, increasing POIs gains or avoiding situation supply costs. They're essential to your fleet's survival. Squadrons heroes can level up and gain new traits, providing situational boost bonuses in various contexts, like resolving a situation, being assigned to a squadron, to a weapon, etc. You can help our traits to get more information. You can select them during fleet management to learn more about their traits and current state. You should take advantage of this opportunity. Ooh, okay, let's get to the hopes and new opportunities. New chapter. Your crack barges in while you have your head in the reports. Commander, I know we've been busy, but that beacon, what about it? You observed Major Lima. It's the first time being questioned by your excellent. I suspect it's been recently updated. Could be a silent trap. Toasters aren't exactly playing fair. No, it's the colonial fleet. They left something for us, and we have to pick it up. Obtain upon opportunity resolution, chance for humanity to survive. Okay, do it, Major Lima. Not really very much of an option there. I'll get shuttle ready. Right away. See if it's worth it. Crises and opportunities will arise during your journey. More complex problems with high stakes that require several steps and actions to be resolved. While opportunities can lead to important bonuses and rewards, crisis can be very dangerous for fleet survival. It shouldn't be taken lightly. This selection will show all current crises and opportunities in your fleet. Select the opportunity shown in to show its file. Right. Crisis and opportunities will allow you to progress through several steps and objectives to resolve them. Well, that's simple enough. Select step 1 to display its objective, then select the objective to show what required to proceed. Right. Achieve encrypted. Okay. Areas have one action point that can be used to resolve the situation without consuming resources. Handle the situation by selecting an available hit to resolve it, then perform the achieve encrypted begin action. Right. Right, so nope. There we go, that's how you do it. Well, it's not bad so far. The graphics are quite nice. I mean, it's pixelable, that's not too bad really. The team explored the beacon. They turned from the start a data set. Your CAG and Chief Tech have analysed it and are putting back. Alright, we'll see what's in this box now. I'm confused, it's just an old data set. By the looks of the beacon, the data set was used during the Silent War, the first one I mean. 40 years ago, the 12 colonists were at war with the Cylons. Suddenly, the Cylons retreated and disappeared until today. Famous quote from the show. But you were right, Major Lima. The data set has been updated recently, very recently. Right, so 14-year-old data drive, updated recently. Very suspicious. Can we read the message inside? No, the encryption is brand new. You need to find a military outpost. With a bit of luck, they'll receive the latest access keys. Seems like a trap on it, so. Alright, again. Time here to resolve the situation. I'll be alive, we gain XP. By resolving the situation, they gained a reach level 2. Okay, we can level them up. What's this one, the character one? Oh, it says as long as they're in the squadron, they'll give us an attack boost. Not bad. Alright. Okay. Science squadron gains was 15-4. Side guns, the weapon days. Minus 10 cooldown. That might be more critical in the fight. Oh, it can have a major role during battles by being inside a gunstyle weapon. Good juice. Oh, excuse me. To the hangar to sign heroes. Okay. I'm not going to read all of this, to be honest. There's a lot to say. But it seems like basically you just sign in heroes to the ships and whatnot. As well as weapons. Okay. Oh, okay, so no, I don't want to on that one, I'll put on that one. Yeah, better than that one. Right, so what can we put in this guy? So we don't have an extra one. Okay. How do you get back? Here he is. Trader's contact. Oh, time for another battle. Trader's contact. Sonalid has just jumped into the sector and has burst out. The trader soon briefly shows the icon of excuse me. Silent reader flying in there for a few seconds and then the reader disappeared. Back to be back soon with more firepower. So gas in CSI, there is probable. After declining this, there's no way they can trace our FTL jumps. Asking permission to spawn an FTL jump to the next known area, sir. Don't stay in Syria, sir. Looks like they're everywhere. We need to get the fleet far away and fast. There we go, so we're going to be jumping past the red line. Yeah, so basically it's just saying that going past the red line is a risk that they could jump inside of a planet, a star, or something worse. Yeah, like I just said. Let's see if I see. Right, so we're basically getting ready for battle, but we've got to calculate a jump. I think we're as ready as we're going to be. Alright, so we've got those weapons and everything. Everybody's ready. Basic, choose 5. Yeah, basically got to survive on my own. We are cooked. Oh no. Alright. That ship's gonna get toast. That ship needs repairing. So we basically fucked up there. Dawnmaker needs some serious repair. going to have to do that one. Get the door maker repaired. Alright, just because convincer, all ships are followed through. Consistency. The moment you almost forget that you've been through. Okay. And fleet timeline for the current sector. This percent of time you have for finding the tax fleet. You have limited alternatives to resolve the situation. Okay. We'll get an extra 10, so that's not bad. Been retrieved, but there's a problem in our R&D lab is not today. It can't read the key. Surprise, this whole console is one FTL jump away from the junkyard. So we're gonna have to work on the R&D. Right, okay, so what we've got to do here. Okay, we've got to train crew. Okay. 2 levels. Okay. What is that? Produce scrap at the Soviet sector, okay. Okay, so we basically get scrap, and that's going to be good then. So we need to make sure that ship survives. We're going to take the R&D lab. Yeah, so we need the fleet logistics. We don't have enough scrap, so. Right, so let's go some. You can't touch that on with you. It's not registration, but always there. We need to produce scrap supply and tellurium. Production units require 2 turns for, but not sufficient of pure red, but then a few additional uses are needed. It's a productive way to use turns. As there's no pure red, use the scrap the mixture of the second need to start, okay. So we'll scrap great. Now attention on the allowed to go to fleet logistics. I'm not right, okay, there we go. Right, last one upgraded. I'll put them into one, but it's a few cycles. I think so. Alright, we've got 2 more turns. So basically it's got level 3 and everything. No, let's go back to hang on, let's look at the weapons. How did I get upgrades? Okay, it's just the Vipers. What else is down here? for someone. Add discipline to your ship. Okay, so we can get a better crew officer. Using that one. Use civilians to join the fleet, your crew. Which one? Alright, so that means they're going to attack stuff. I think that means they'll attack, do some battling as well. I have something about that. Alright. It's a rich planet. So basically, it's a your choice determines the outcome sort of game. You got to choose wisely because you can't undo what you've done. If we get audio. Oh no, we don't. Just come on, I'm done with speaking. Everyone's been bombarded and destroyed. Enemies found the way to express themselves. They have infiltrated our society, our social circles, our communities, many look like us. Some of the situation is on dire, but all hope is not lost. You've changed for this, you're ready. I have now joined the Battlestar Galactica. I will guide you to refuge. To say we all sent to put me a handful of the opposite words of an old saying and that I can't even pronounce it right. Right, so now it's time for another battle with the Cylons. Level up view. Yeah, we want that to cool down faster. Yes, he's not a combat type, so no point. Can't even do the repair like that. We don't have supplies. Yeah, right, straight to battle. I would love to repair the ships a bit more, but we can't do that right now. Autopulse has been activated during your autopulse is on. Tactical pulse will automatically activate during battles whenever critical conditions on that can be activated at any time. That's fine. What the heck is that? That's a base. That's a Cylon frigate. Okay. Alright, so we're ready. There we go. Not much you can do. Right, so we basically... Oh, we need another radar. Thing in. We're gonna have to bring him up here. No, not much we can do. Come on, dock, dock, dock. Done it. That's taken a lot of damage. But my overships will do fine. Fleet is one step closer to the Galactica. Choose your blessing. No, so that's it for the tutorial. Okay, that's not bad. Was that at the end of the demo though? That's the question. Alright, the bomb. Step into the gun stop bar, set faces and empty glasses all around you. Some customers wave to you, at you. Happy, surprised, proud to see you here. You wave back. Let's go to R&D. We don't have enough of that. Yeah, let's increase the hull. And there's all the gas ships. Can't upgrade it. Okay, so what we've got here then? Mineral rich planet. Send you. Science station. Do him. New auxiliary system has been acquired. Advanced warring. Accept. We want some more supplies. No, right, okay. Right, okay, what do you want? Attention on doctors are using an empty deck by naval personnel. Warns to offer use choice. We have detailed information. We can't right now. Okay, we can. Fleet summary. You can access all fleet items, budget incorrect fleet upgrades. No. Right. Hmm. I'm thinking we should keep it with them though. Keep it with the military. Right, okay. Oh, no, not here. Oh, I think this is what it was saying. Right, okay, so we understand that now. There we go. Alright, looks like we're getting ready for another combat mission. Death under the stars, new crisis. Commander, the body of a hydroponic farmer has been found in a greenhouse on my ship. It would appear to be murder. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a massive situation. Now farmers here are refusing to go back to work. They are scared to go there. They want to arrest and are looking for murder themselves. I think it's best if you step in. Parliament will come to a standstill and it's going to stay that way until we find out who's responsible. Wow, right, okay, so this is where we get choices of decide who's guilty and who's not, and determine it by the facts of the evidence that we obtain through the choices we make. Send someone into a team to proper investigation, get to the bottom of this. Besides, you have heard the captain foreman is at stake. Now we best deal with it, because if we don't, we won't have any food and it'll affect the supply of the ship. It's necessary, to be honest. Oh, okay. So this may actually affect us in the long run now. Okay, what's going on with you? Okay. We need to keep the ships in good shape, so we're gonna have to do that. Right. And we had one. We should have saved those actually. Alright, we've got the suspects. Let's get this done. And we're out of time. Alright. Ingredient, just a yeah, we'll go for a drink. Let's see the ships. We can't do anything really, so we're gonna have to go into the battle and hope for the best. Right, we are really struggling here. Right. We'll go to this one. So we need the fuel. Sorry, whoever that person was in the shipwreck. Well, what the hell is that? Typhoon class frigate. Jesus Christ, they got some good ships, these Cylons. Right, okay. So you. Let's put you right here first. Right here. And put you to come out here as well. And we'll reposition when ready. Right. Right, so this should do. Gonna have to use a nuke. I don't want that board to get any closer. Oh shit. Right, so send you up here. Cars off the damage, taking it critical, effect pressure equals one of the ships. Situation and accept complete management please. Okay. this is actually harder than you think. Everybody's just gonna get that. And the service damage there. Yeah, we didn't do good on this. Yeah, we're going to have to repair the hull. The kern almost got destroyed. So we're going to have to make sure that gets repaired. It's going to cost us some materials. So, in the rod, there you go, some extra scrap, and the doormaker, I want to share it with us. We'll take it, we can't exactly be beggars right now. Right. We've got a situation and a batch of from the whole map. I don't even know what that stuff is. Bar fights, social service, Detroit. Occupation 4 days ago, 2,000 patient groups and managed one doctor samples. Patients got way there from there. Voices not everyone could hear, spaced out jumpers, rambling, gibbering old friends trying to kill each other. Sounds like a swollen twist of overstretched meds, numbers, and common fatigue and event creates stims and more for can't learn to cure. There's a pattern here, rapid onset math. Some pieces of difference in the case. No, we're gonna have to take the loss on the fleet out, so we can't supply the supplies right now. Right, so yeah, we'll pay you. Alright, so we've got the fuel. What issue we got then for me? I had a fight with or a good they just stay calm, but things got heated now. I'm afraid I had a few other workers coming up today. Alright. To be honest, if we can't go against the workers, she was in the wrong. She did deck one of them for a stupid reason. Alright. Military outpost. The military outpost seems unscathed. Yeah, but the fact is, can we add that squadron to the fleet? That's the question. Right, we've got some already. But we need actual space to launch them. So we need to get the scrap up so we can launch more soldiers. Give him the XP. That's criminal. To resolve that crisis. If I said one guy soldier, he turned out to be an innocent. They were ready to hang the bastard. Yeah, it's a good job we did do our job then. Right. Let's give it to the health workers. Okay, so we've done that. We don't have enough resources for that. They want us to. Oh shit, we checked the wrong one. Yeah, well, all three of them are ready for purchase. Right. We'll see how other things go, but we have to be better at defensiveness. Right, blue hollow emergency beacon, shipwreck, lifting equipment. We'll go to that one. That is a nice looking ship. I gotta admit, the Cylons do have some nice ships. Right, we're in range of their weapon. Yeah, don't put your own ships in the way of that. really getting out maneuvered there. So we repaired the all points on the kern that time. It saves us using any scrap or stuff. We don't want to use the crew for that yet. Right, so what we've got here. The ore gain. We got the chief to do that one. Nuke launcher. Do the scrap. No, yeah, no way. We're not going to stop it. Right, it's not going to actually affect us that much. So, might as well. Right, galvanise. Every time the cross is resolved, they gain one. Right, okay, so they gain an extra one of those. Yeah, we'll get that one. You can be leveled up. I'm a squadron person. Yeah, we'll go with that one. We need the 5, so we have to do that choice this time. I forgot another crisis. Commander, we need your help. All the extracts are sealed. We're locked in. A silent missile that exploded caused to close to the ship. The ship must have triggered this response. Smiling at the first glance, she's alright. It's like a ship-wide electronic and mechanical failure. Oh, bloody hell. C2 ultra security lock must be reset. To do that, we need a spare system. Yeah. No, we're not going to blow the airlock. We're going to have to do that. Gives us a lot of scrap. Alright, so we've got that done. Fix that. Yeah, it's only going to be 2 supplies, so it's not that bad. So we've got that sorted, so that's good. And you can be upgraded again. Yeah, we'll go with that one. What's this? Oh, right, okay. Shit. That can be upgraded. What are you going to be upgraded with? Alright, so it's going to increase the range. We'll go with that one. What's you can have? Not that. Level up. That's a nice passive skill. Right, so that's 18 rounds, 109. Range 56. Range 15. No, don't want you, want you. Alright, deployment, we're going to take that Viper off. I'll put you on. Oh, for research, we can get that. We should, oh, save, we'll save. Save for now. There we go. Right, what's issues that came to attention? The scumbags. Yeah, what sound of the workers on that one? That's scrap. Go to the lab. Still quite short. Right. So we could go with fleet logistics, but we don't really need to. Right now we could do, what we need is an extra squadron out. So we need to save. What do we do? Train crew. Yeah, let's train the crew. Alright, okay, we've got another Joe's contact. Let's get ready for battle. So what we're going to this time? Arms without crisis. Military outpost. Field armor. Go to here. Damn. Real nice ships designed. Alright, okay. those sorted out. The gun stock can take the damage. We're down a ship already. Right. This is quite difficult. Shit. We're not going to win this playthrough. And there goes our base ship. Gunship that we've lost. Now, I guess I'll shut down the gun side of it. The hope got away with the gun side now. The enemy videos changed element of emphasis. Well, that was a fun playthrough. I hope you all enjoyed it. We did do our best, and hopefully if we do decide to get this game, we'll do a little better into the next time. But yes, it is a good game. It is worth checking out. It's on Steam right now. If you wish to try the demo, it's on there for you to download. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.